We're back at it again, and you already know what it is. What's good, YouTube family? Your boy Cliff Avalanche Jr., holding it down as always, right here at the Keyboard Gangster channel. You are locked in to the Cliff Report. Let's get into it. Now, speaking of people who don't play about their reputation, Sauce Walka is not feeling the criticism that's been floating around online about his product. Here's the situation. Sauce Walka recently opened up a THCA club, and he's been inviting people to come through and shop with him, claiming he's got the best in the area. But some folks online aren't convinced. People have been saying what he's selling isn't the real thing, basically calling it more pretend than premium. And look, I'll be honest, the THCA conversation in general is a slippery slope. Berner actually went on record, I believe it was on The Breakfast Club, and made the case that THCA is just as legitimate as THC. And he's not wrong about the science. The issue is that a lot of people have been marketing their product under the THCA label to stay within legal gray areas, when in reality, it's just cannabis. Nothing more, nothing less. So the skepticism isn't coming from nowhere. That said, Sauce Walka is not here for people trying to undermine his brand over it. And to be fair, you don't see people coming at Lou Graham like this, so the criticism does seem selective depending on who's involved. But here's the other side of the story. On top of running his business, Sauce Walka also did something genuinely stand up for the community. He organized something special at his THCA club, specifically for single mothers in the Atlanta area and surrounding regions. So there's more to this story than just the controversy. Let's get into all of it.
What to find me, man. Come over here, zoom in. We got a brand new line of product drops, man. I got some new splash brights that's gonna make you splash right. I'm talking about that good ooey candy, if you understand me, premium smoke, man. I'm telling you, this is not medical, this is incredible. You know what I'm talking about? This is the real smoke. Rapper gas, rapper splash. I got the West Hammer, Dooley Wayne, Panther Paw, Totally Red, and the Bell Feet, man. This is the best shit for the streets. We doing mic drops right now in Raleigh, Carolina, man. We got the Salvage trucks outside, man. We got the people over here, you know what I'm saying, fucking with the kid. Finna do some mic drops. My boy live on stream right here, man. Shout out to everybody in Raleigh from Carolina. Y'all come jewel me right now, man. Raleigh, Carolina. THC Club by Sauce Walka. THC Club by Sauce Walka. I got brand new drops, new candy, new smoke, new trees, new weeds, and motherfucking new shirts. You know what I'm saying? So come get you some merch. Come get you some drip right now. THC Club by Sauce Walka. Raleigh, Carolina. Sauce Walka. THC Club, Sauce Walka, special sauce announcement is coming to you from North Carolina, Know the Lord location, Sauce Walka. I want to get this shit over clear and understood. I wish that Instagram didn't have the fucking rules and regulations that stop me from showing y'all that this flower is power. Everybody thinking that we selling that other that ain't, when this is what that is. Yes, we are compliant, but this smoke is reliant. This is rapper gas. I don't smoke nothing but rapper gas. I don't buy weed from the traps no more. I don't want to buy them regular candies. We really don't even smoke candy too often no more. We got premium kush. These are premium kushes. You know, 5,000 cereal bowl, 3,000 cereal bowl, 35 cereal bowl, 4,000 cereal bowl. What you talking about? Toad, ribbit. You know, amphibian, reptile, panther paw, zittles. Now, I just want people to really understand this shit. I don't just say this because it's my product and I'm promoting it. If I was making money off of trash smoke, I would still buy other people's smoke, and y'all would know that because everybody that know me would know that, and they would be saying it. Anybody that know me, I'm smoking this every day, all day. I don't want your shit. To be honest.
Now, like I mentioned, there is a Berner interview out there where he actually breaks the whole THCA conversation down and makes it clear that the product is legitimate. And honestly, I'll be transparent. I was one of the people who assumed THCA wasn't real marijuana. I had my doubts, but after looking into it, the science tells a different story. So before we get into that Berner clip, let's lay down a little bit of context so we're all on the same page going in. Here's the core of it. The difference between THCA and THC really comes down to one small molecular attachment called a carboxyl group. That's it. THCA, which is what you see Lou Graham, the Shifters, and a lot of those Atlanta pop-up shops promoting, is the raw, unactivated form of the compound found naturally in the cannabis plant. In that state, it does not produce a psychoactive effect on its own. Then you have Delta-9 THC, which is the activated version. What activates it is heat. When you smoke it, vape it, or bake it, that carboxyl group detaches through a process called decarboxylation. And once that happens, the molecule changes structure and fits directly into your brain's receptors, which is what produces the effect most people associate with marijuana. So technically speaking, it isn't even THC until heat is applied. In its raw form, it's THCA, a crystallized acid. Once activated, it becomes THC, a psychoactive oil. Two different physical states, but if your end goal is to smoke or vape it, they functionally arrive at the same place. Berner actually spoke on all of this recently, within the last month or so, and broke it down clearly. So rather than take my word for it, let's go ahead and get into what he had to say. After that, we're coming right back to talk about what Sauce Walka did for the mothers out there this Mother's Day, because y'all know Sauce Walka lost his mother not too long ago. Rest in peace to Mama Sauce. Drop an RIP in the comments to show some love. And on top of that, I actually came across a rare clip of Sauce Walka with his mom that I'll be sharing before we close things out. So we've got a lot to get into. Let's get into this Berner clip first, then we'll take it from there.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on its place in the market? Is it just as good as regular weed?
It's the same shit. It's just grown in a hemp farm.
Right.
The Republicans legalized weed, and there's a major loophole in the farm bill, and people just don't want to understand it, but we understand it very well. And I wish I can get my hands a little more busy in that space. I just don't have the time or the bandwidth. I'm fighting a lot of good fights right now, but it's very valid.
Damn, that's interesting to hear you say that, because I feel like I personally have just started messing with it, at least with the edibles and stuff. And from my perspective, it's like, damn, this shit is great.
It's the same shit, brother.
Yeah.
If you went to a dispensary right now and bought 10 products, probably 7 of them would test the same way that THCA tests, but the difference is it was not grown in a licensed hemp farm. That's it, brother. That's it. You have to be grown in a licensed hemp farm. It has to test for a certain way. A lot of stuff that we smoke day to day would test that way.
Do you think it's not going to be legal for long? Because I understand there's
they're about to clip that shit. Yeah,
they are. Damn. So you think
probably got like another year.
Really? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
So I interviewed the dude from
Smokes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that he painted the picture for me, but I think that was before they knew that legislature was kind of coming down the pipe.
Yeah, it's about to be a wrap for that. I wish it wasn't, but it's tight.
Damn. So are you actually tapped in with like when federal legalization could come around? And do you think we're better off with Trump or a Democrat?
Well, I don't know. I don't have no clue when it could happen. I wish I did.
You heard it straight from the man himself. Now, here's what makes Berner's opinion carry real weight in this conversation. He is widely recognized as the first person to successfully brand a cannabis strain at a commercial level. Think about that for a second. Imagine if the person who originally developed Granddaddy Purple had built the kind of brand infrastructure around it that Berner built around his work. That's the level we're talking about. He didn't just grow product. He created a blueprint for how cannabis branding could operate as a legitimate business. That's why when Berner speaks on something related to this industry, people in the know actually listen. So if Berner is on record confirming that THCA is just as effective as THC when consumed the same way, then what Sauce Walka has been saying about his product holds up. The criticism starts to look a lot less credible when someone with Berner's credentials is essentially backing the same position. And Sauce hasn't just been talking either. People have actually seen him out here giving product away, letting the quality speak for itself while the doubters keep doubting. At the end of the day, a good product doesn't need to argue back. It just keeps moving. Now let's get into this next clip, because beyond all the business and the noise online, Sauce Walka did something genuinely meaningful out of his THCA club for Mother's Day. He showed up for the moms, the single mothers, the supporters, the women who came out, and had a special gift waiting for them. That side of the story deserves just as much attention. And after that, we're going to close things out with that rare footage of Sauce Walka and his mother before we wrap this episode up. You are locked into the Cliff Report. Make sure you hit that subscription button and stay connected. We'll see you on the next one.
Today I want to give a very special, warm, happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers in Houston, Texas, all over the Texas, and all over the world. I know today is a hard day for some people, especially me, because my mother passed away, and both of my grandmothers have passed away, and this is a day that I always spend by myself. So, because now that we started this new family, I got this new company, this new store, I've been getting so much love this year. I just wanted to make sure that I thought about the mothers out there that's not going to have a chance for somebody to tell them that they love them and happy Mother's Day and give them flowers today. So if you're in Houston, Texas, I want you to pull up and get you a hug and get you some roses. If you did not get a happy Mother's Day text message today, or if your son is maybe incarcerated, maybe he passed away, maybe your family members are on hard times, y'all may be getting into it, going through troubled times, whatever reason that some mothers are in Houston, Texas, and they're not receiving love and flowers and appreciation for being the beautiful women that they are from their family members, or even if they're just not there. I want to open up my arms and my door today at my store, 1417 South Loop West, and give away flowers, hugs, and love to all of the mothers in Houston, Texas. And of course, I got gas and good smoke for us to pass. Good smoke, good edibles, good drinks. I'm gonna have the music playing, vibes going. I got about 400 roses right here, 400 roses for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all come and see me today. THC Club by Sauce Walka, 1417 South Loop West. I just want to shout them out. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for all the support that y'all been showing me and my company. And I look forward to for the rest of the year. To all the mothers, y'all keep being strong and y'all keep being beautiful and keep being our caretakers. We appreciate you and we love y'all. Oh yeah. And if you got your mother and not like me, nigga, appreciate it, nigga.
All right, let's go ahead and get into this short clip of Sauce Walka with his mother. Before we do, drop a long live Mama Sauce in the comments section and show some respect. And I'll be honest, I didn't know that background about Mama Sauce before putting this together. That added a whole different layer to understanding where Sauce Walka comes from and what shaped him. But rather than say too much, let's just let the footage speak for itself. This is how we're closing things out today. Rest in peace to Mama Sauce. Let's get into it.
Cause you're so beautiful. Look at my mommy. Hey, mama. Yeah, man, mama, real
Throwing up
gangster,
things
man.
out, throwing up
Real
signs.
gangster from Chicago. You did, Shari, man. Woo, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Shout out to Sauce Walka and rest in peace to Mama Sauce. That clip was a real moment. But like I said, this whole THCA conversation is genuinely worth having. From personal experience, I've been smoking THCA products and honestly cannot tell the difference between that and regular THC. If the quality is there, the quality is there. Simple as that. Now, I'm out here in Washington State and spending time in California, where cannabis has been legal for years, so my perspective comes from that space. But I do understand that in a lot of other parts of the country, people still have to navigate legal gray areas just to bring quality product to their city. And operating under the THCA classification is one of the ways people work within those limitations legally. From what I can tell, Lou Graham is working that same angle, and it makes sense given the regulatory landscape in certain states. But I want to hear from y'all. Jump in the comment section and let me know where you stand on the whole THCA debate. And before you go, at the end of this video, 2 options are going to pop up for more content. One of them you might want to check out covers Whack 100 claiming that a certain video was generated by artificial intelligence and that he never actually sent it anywhere. The interesting part is that Mozzie B told a completely different story, saying he received a phone call confirming the video was real. So somebody's story isn't adding up, and that conversation is worth getting into. As always, we stay down until we come up, together. That's just how we move around here. If you made it this far into the video, you already know what to do.